Me ranting like a raving lunatic.
Jim Florentine podcast.
Something a little different. Now we have options, so go fuck yourself. Listen to this podcast is because you are not listening to regular terrestrial radio anymore because it fucking stinks.
On riotcast.com.
Welcome to the Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midgets podcast on riotcast.com. Podcast this week is going to be awful vanity plates. We haven't done one of these in a while. I get a ton of emails from you guys with these plates. Keep sending them. Eventually I'll get to them. So don't think you're wasting your time because I put them in a folder and I decipher through them and I just pick the ones that are, are easy to make fun of, which most of them are. Thanks. My special I put out, A Simple Man, that I've been plugging the last few weeks, actually hit number one on the comedy iTunes chart, so thank you. I haven't had a number one yet, so that was nice. My son was all excited because I put his name in the credits, so he was really excited, so that made it worthwhile. But yeah, it's still out there, Simple Man, to CD, DVD, or Amazon, iTunes, download it, whatever. You know where to find it. All right. I think that's it. Yeah. Let's start with awful vanity plates. I'm not exactly, we've gone over this before, but for what? Are you trying to make people laugh on the road? Is that what it is? You know what I mean? There's got to be humor or your little inside joke that nobody gets except for like three people. That, you know what? I don't even mind that when it's like, all right, I don't know what that is because maybe it's just like an inside joke. I'm the king of inside jokes and shit. But when you're just trying to make people laugh with your license plate, is that what Is that what you're trying to do? Just when people are driving around, you can put them in a good mood. Are you some kind of savior? Is that what it is? That, hey, if people are, got to commute and are miserable and there's traffic and this and that, they don't like their jobs, at least I can make them laugh when I'm on the road. Is that what you're trying to do? I always said I wanted to be that guy at motor vehicles when you go get those plates. Like they hand in that form. I don't even know if that's how it works, but I'm thinking that's how it works. Let's just go with it. I'm behind that counter, and someone comes in and says, yeah, I want to get a vanity license, a personalized license plate. I'm like, okay, fill this form out. Because I know they have to run it to make sure that it's not something vulgar or some slang word or something. But I'd love to be the guy behind that counter, because you were working at DMV, the motor vehicles, you're fucking miserable to begin with. You know what I mean? You got no personality. God forbid, you're a customer there, you ask for a pen. I carry a pen around. Yeah, you have a pen I could borrow? And they just look at you like, you piece of shit. Sorry, I didn't know I had to fill out fucking 75 forms to renew my driver's license. Here's my old one. Here's proof of me, and give me my fucking new one. How about that? I don't know, I have to sit there like I'm taking a fucking test to fill out everything. So sorry I didn't bring a pen. I usually don't carry around a pen. So I want to be that guy behind the counter when they come up with their personalized plate, thinking how funny it's going to be and how funny they are and how amusing this is going to be, and they can't wait to put it on their fucking car that they got. And me just smash their dreams. Like this one is Tiger Mom, TGRMOM. That woman, I just picture it. She comes up. Yeah, I want to get my personalized plate. Okay, we have to make sure that it's okay and it's not vulgar, and we have to run it through. What is it? This. What is this? TGR Mom? Yeah, Tiger Mom. I don't understand. Well, that's what everyone calls me, you know, because I take control and around the house, and I'm just like a tiger. And you know, people know when I'm focused, stay away from me. So I want to get this on a license plate. And that would be the pause as I look her straight in the eye. I go, no, that's stupid. It's stupid. Just maybe that works around your house and you could do that. That's 5 people know what you're talking about. You're not really a tiger mom. Okay, look at your face right now. You're almost crying because I'm telling you how stupid it is. Doesn't seem like you're a fucking tiger mom anymore. Seems like you're extremely sensitive and can't take any criticism whatsoever. So no, that's a joke around your house, and keep it in your fucking house. Nobody on the road needs to see that. Nobody knows what that means. So yes, you have to leave. You're not getting Tiger Mom. Whatever fucking plate comes out, whatever's in that stack behind me, you're getting the next 2. Put them on your new fucking car, whatever you got, and be on your way. Tiger Mom. This next one, I guess it's a 60-year-old woman, has a red convertible Mustang, and her license plate says, "So cool." Yeah, I want to get this license plate. It's a personalized plate. What does it say? So cool with 3 O's, SOCOOL. Yeah. No. No, you can't have it. Why is it taken? Because I checked. I did research. I didn't know. I don't think that was taken because I put 3 O's. I know 2 O's, you know, cool spelled the right way would probably be taken, but not 3. That's why I put 3 in there. I figured no one would have that one. Yeah. No one does have that one. And there's a reason why, because it fucking stinks. And you're not getting it either. Why? Why would you want, what's the meaning behind that? Well, you know, my grandkids think I'm cool. You know, I'm like the 60-year-old grandmother that's cool. Yeah, why are you cool? Tell me what you do that's cool. Well, you know, I watched Walking Dead with them. Really? That makes you cool? Yeah, they think that's great that their grandmother can actually watch that with them. Yeah, what else? What else you do? It's also pretty much the number 1 show on cable that a lot of people watch, so you're really not that unique. Just because you're 60. I think there's a bunch of other 60-year-olds that watch Walking Dead. Howard Stern's actually, 61? He watches Walking Dead. So really, you're really not that cool. What else? Well, they convinced me to join Snapchat, and I have a Snapchat. What other 60-year-old has a Snapchat? Nobody. Nobody should. Oh, so you think you're cool because you joined Snapchat? Yeah, they think it's the greatest. Really? How many people you have following you? 5. My 2 grandkids and their 3 friends. Yeah, there you go. Not so cool. Maybe if you had like fucking 50,000 followers. What do you do on your Snapchat? What do? You take your fucking false teeth out? Huh? What do you do on your Snapchat, Miss So Cool 60-year-old? with a fucking convertible Mustang. You talk about a midlife crisis. Plus, you're past your midlife. You're past menopause. What the fuck do you have a convertible, a Mustang convertible at 64? You really that cool? Do people think you're cool besides your 2 grandkids? You can't have that plate. Get off of Snapchat. Good for you that you watch The Walking Dead. And get out of here. Next guy, it's a Cadillac. And his license plate says Cadilike. Cadilike. You get it? I don't know if anyone got it out there. You get it? Instead of a Cadillac, it's Cadilike. So I guess that he likes his Cadillac. Well, I mean, he bought it. I don't know what Cadillacs go for. They probably over 30 grand. Probably close to 40 if I don't know. But I'm thinking you better like it if you're going to spend that much money. So I have a feeling you might. It's brand new. That you probably like your car. Oh, so Cadillac and Cadilike. Why don't you put Cadilove instead of Cadilike? So this guy comes in. Yeah, I want to get this plate, a personalized plate. Yeah, what is it? What is this? I don't understand what this says. Well, it's Cadilike, it's supposed to say. What is Cadilike? Because now I'm just going to make it uncomfortable. And be like, well, I just got a Cadillac, and I want to get this personalized plate on my Cadillac. What do you mean? Well, just Cadilike, because, I got a Cadillac. Yeah, I get it. You see me laughing? You see me smirking? So you just want to tell everyone on the road that the car you got that you like. Because most people that drive around their cars, I'd say 7 out of 10 like them. There's probably 3 out of 10. They're like, oh, man, I fucking hate this thing, but I got no choice. I can't get a new car yet. I want to trade it in. But most people like it, especially a new one. This looks brand new. Okay, even new cars, I'm thinking 9 out of 10, probably 10 out of 10 like them. That's the reason they got it. So you're saying you bought a brand new car for, let's put the number at 40 grand. And you're telling everyone that you like it? Well, why else would you get it? Would you get a car that you didn't like? Like if you bought a car for $40,000 that you didn't like, what would the license plate be? Would you still put like on it? Of course you like it. What's your car payments a month? $490 a month for how many years? For 5. And how much did you put down? Well, I traded in my car for $7 grand. I put 10 grand down. Okay, so you got 5 years of payments, $490 a month for 5 years. You better fucking like this car. I do. That's why I want the plate. No, you're not getting it. It's a fucking Cadillac. All right? It's a sharp car. It looks good. It's black. It drives nice. Everybody understands that you like your brand new car, that you spent a lot of money on, and that you're in debt and going to be paying that off for 5 years. So get the fuck out of here. Here's some regular plates. Go slap it on that fucking shit. Now, here's a Jeep, and the license plate says Crazy Sexy. Crazy spelled the right way, and Sexy, S-E-X-Y. XY. Crazy sexy. So now this girl comes up. Yeah, I want to get some a personalized plate. Okay. What is this? Yeah, it's for my new Jeep. It says crazy sexy. I couldn't fit the word sexy, so I just put SXY. But people will get it. And crazy spelled the right way, so people will know what it means. They'll figure it out. Really? Because I didn't figure it out. Are you saying that I'm stupid? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, if they look at it long enough, they'll figure it out. Yeah, why? I don't know. I looked at it for like 30 seconds and then thought about it for another 30 seconds, and I still couldn't figure it out. So I guess you're saying I'm stupid. No. Yeah, no, you are, but that's okay. That's fine. Okay, so tell me why you're crazy sexy. Okay, right now you got your hair up in a bun, you got no makeup on, you got a T-shirt down to your fucking knees, and you got baggy sweats on. What part of you is sexy? Tell me. Well, I just ran out of the house. I put my kids on the bus and I came down here because I had some free time. I didn't have a chance to get all made up. Okay, that's fine. That's fair enough. I got no problem with you walking around like that. But how are you going to drive around in this Jeep saying you're crazy sexy when you look like that? Don't you think you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself? And what makes you crazy sexy? Well, people just say I'm crazy, that just the things that I do, that I'm like, off the wall. I'm, you never know what I'm going to do. Really? Sounds like you're a fucking mess. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you're a pain in the ass. It sounds like you're unpredictable. It sounds like people just put up with your shit. It sounds like whenever you're supposed to they're thinking about inviting you somewhere, they have to talk about it first. Like, what do you think she's going to do? There's going to be other people there. What if she caused a problem like she usually does? Should we invite her? Is there any way we can get around it? And maybe she doesn't know we had this party because I got people from work there, and I don't want to cause a scene. Who knows what she's going to say? That's what's going on. Is that why you're crazy sexy? Let me ask you something, miss. Do you like when guys bother you? When you're in a store, you're in a supermarket, and you see a guy trailing you, and just when you think you lost him, he comes around the other aisle, and he's right in front of you, and he's trying to get your attention. Or you're at the gym, and some guy keeps following you around, and you know he is. You could feel him. He's a fucking creep. He's right near you. You're trying to work out. He's like, can I work in here? Are you done over here? Just to get your attention. And then finally you get away from him. You go on the treadmill, and then he goes on the treadmill right next to you, and he starts groaning or making noises just to get your attention, and you're looking straight ahead like, please, dude, just let me fucking be. I'm just in here for a workout. And then he's like, excuse me, miss, as you're fucking, you're running at 6.0 on the treadmill. You're fucking, you're in a groove. And you're like, what? What? Then you have to slow it all the way down. Yeah, what? What's going on? What? Are you watching that on the TV? Does it look like it? I got headphones in, okay? I'm listening to my own music. Does it look like I'm watching that? I don't know what they're saying. It's a talk show. Why would I watch it with no volume on? I'd fucking plug it into the treadmill and I can hear the TV. There's a reason, all right? Does it look like I'm watching it? I wasn't sure. I didn't want to change the channel. I was going to put Sports Center on. Yeah, go do what you want, motherfucker. All of that stuff. Do you like that? No, I hate all of that stuff. I don't even like going to the grocery store unless I got my husband with me because guys are all over me. Okay, so then why do you want this on your fucking license plate? So every guy sees that and go, oh, I got to check this chick out. And is trying to, inch their way up to you to see you at a traffic light, or as you're driving down a road, they got to drive up next to you to look, and you're just driving straight ahead. You don't want to be bothered. Is this what you want on your license plate, to attract more attention to you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I am. Now take these fucking plates and get out of here. And stop being a problem every fucking party you go to. Everybody has those friends that you don't know if you should invite them, and you're one of them. There's people you could invite to every party no matter what, and then there's others like, that's not going to work. There's going to be potentially be a problem there. This next guy, he's got a license plate that says Energy. E-N-E-R and then G-E-E. You get it? It's probably some kind of hybrid car. I don't know. So he has to, brag. Then on the back of it, I can't even, it's tough to see the car, but on the back of it, I see one of those stickers, baby on board. Yeah, so who the fuck puts them on their car anymore? And so what? What do I care if you got a baby in the car? You're in my way. You're driving too slow. You're fucking braking every 2 seconds. I don't give a shit that you got a baby in the back seat. That's not my problem. Am I supposed to fucking slow down? If you're doing 50 in a 65, am I supposed to stay behind you because you got a fucking baby in your back seat, or am I allowed to go around you? If you're driving 50 in the fucking fast lane and it's 65, am I supposed to just stay right behind you because you got a fucking baby in your back seat? And you don't have it in there all the time. A lot of times you don't have the fucking baby in there. So this guy comes in. Yeah, I want to get this personalized plate. All right, what's this? I don't know what this is. What does this mean? Oh, well, I have a hybrid car, so I want to get the license plate Energy, but I got to spell it E-N-E-R-G-E-E. Why? Well, I just, because that's, it's not a gas, it saves a lot of gas mileage, and that's what everybody should be doing. What are you, a fucking politician? Did you get it because you want better gas mileage? Yeah. And I want to save the environment. Really? You want to save the environment? Then how come you don't take the train to work or the bus? Why do you drive in your car by yourself? Why don't you take mass transit? Because there's 30 people on that bus and there's fucking 1,000 people on that train. That saves energy. I just don't like the train and the bus is too crowded. I need my own space. I like to be in my car. Okay, but you're not really saving energy. If you really cared about the environment, you would fucking use mass transit no matter what, as much as possible. Only when you had to drive. But you go to work every day. If you drive into New York City, you could easily take the train. It's fucking 2 miles from your house. That would save a lot of energy than another car on the road with one person in it. So you really don't give a fuck. So this license plate is all about making other people feel bad that they don't have a fucking hybrid car, that they have a regular gas car that fucking doesn't get great gas mileage, and you're Mr. fucking Wonderful. Isn't that what this is all about? Plus your car is yellow. Who the fuck gets a yellow car? Do you want to get... How much... you're gonna have a personalized license plate called Energy, and you drive around a yellow car. You think you want people to look at you on the road? You think? With your fucking baby on board sign in the back? Get the fuck out of here. This next car, the license plate says "Forever Young." FOREVR, forever, and then YG. Isn't that fucking creative? Instead of spelling out young because it wouldn't fit, they put YG. Everybody will get that, won't they? Woman comes in. Yeah, I want to get this personalized plate. All right. What does this say? I don't even know what this means. Well, it means forever young, but I couldn't fit it, so I spelled it this way. I took out the E, the second E in forever, and then for young, I just put YG. So that fits on the license plate. Well, okay, so why would you get this on a license plate? Do you like the fucking song? Was it Rod Stewart? Is that your favorite song or something like that? Is that why? Do you have Forever Young? Well, yeah, no, I do like that song, but it's just, that's my thing. I just say I'm forever young, but you're not. I don't know, you look fucking middle-aged to me. How old are you, like 48? I'm actually 50. Okay, you're 50. How old were you 20 years ago? 30? Okay, so you were kind of young then. It's 20 years later. You're 50. Are you still forever young? Well, I act young. Yeah, what do? You got a Snapchat account too? What? Tell me how you're young. You write LOL after your fucking and use emojis. Is that making you young? Tell me how you're young. Well, everyone always tells me, and I just, I don't like stuff that older people like. Whatever the young people like, I like that stuff too. Okay, so you're just trying to stay young. You're trying to stay hip. So you're really still not comfortable in your skin at 50. You have to try to like everything that a 25-year-old likes. You don't really like that stuff. You don't want to. You're still trying to fit in after all these years. That's why you want to get forever young on your plate. You're not. You're 50. And in 20 years, you're going to be 70. Are you still going to want this plate forever young? Are you still going to think you're forever young at 70? Huh? Why are you not answering me? Well, she's not answering because I don't have a comeback to that. That's why. I ran out of steam on that one. Good for you, do you think you're young? Okay, good for you, do you 50, and you don't really look 50. And good for you, but you're not getting that plate. Just take a regular plate, get the fuck out of here. All right? Because that's another thing where guys are going to be like, oh, I got to see if this chick's young. And then they're going to judge you on the road going, she's not that young. Here's another plate. It says, get wings. Ugh. Why would you get that on a license plate? You know what I mean? All right, so now he comes up. Yeah, I want to get this plate, personalized plate. All right. Get wings? What is that? Well, I like wings. I'm known to like wings, so I'm always like, get wings. Sir? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I say. Like when, people are over, we're watching like a sporting event or anything. We're having a party. Or if someone's like, hey, I'm going to go to the store. Anybody need anything? I'm always the guy that yells, get wings. Yeah. Yeah, I heard you. So you like wings. I love them. Great. You like steak? Yeah, I love a good steak. Why don't you get that on a plate? I don't know. What else do you love? You love your family? Of course. Why don't you get that on a license plate? I just thought that'd be funny. Get wings. Funny to who? Who would think that's funny? Who driving would think that's funny? Well, whenever I say it around my friends and family, it always laughs. Oh, I bet you Jeff's going to yell, get wings. Sometimes they yell it even before me because they know I'm going to say it. Okay, so that's funny around 7 people. Why would anyone think that's funny that doesn't know you? You cut somebody off when you're driving on a highway, and they go, motherfucker, and they're going to look down at your plate and then start laughing? I don't think so. Just because you wrote get wings, good for you. Do you like wings? A lot of people do. There's a lot of people. That's why they're on every fucking menu, pretty much in every store you go in. Everybody likes wings, pretty much. You're not that special, and you're not getting this on a plate. How about get the fuck out of here? How about that? This asshole on a Range Rover, his license plate says LAX and then JFK. I guess because he flies back and forth to Los Angeles Airport to JFK in New York. So his license plate wants to be LAX JFK. You get it? Because he travels, and he travels probably for business back and forth. So he wanted to get a license plate on his fucking goofy Range Rover, the piece of shit that breaks down. Any little part costs like $900 that are built like shit. That you can only go to the dealership to get repaired. That truck. So the guy comes in. I want to get this personalized plate. And I'll just play dumb. Lax? JFK. What does that mean? Is that some kind of reference to John F. Kennedy? No. It's the airport, LAX. Okay. Yeah, and then the other part is JFK Airport. Okay, so what is that? I don't understand. Well, no, it's just because I'm a salesman. I travel a lot. And I'm always going back and forth to LAX and JFK, so I just figured I wanted to get that on a license plate. Well, who cares that you fucking fly back and forth? Who the fuck would care about that? Why would you put that on a license plate? What does anyone on the road care that you fly from LAX to JFK? What does that mean to anybody but you? Well, it's just that, I'm constantly making trips back and forth. Okay, so fine. Do you go to the store? Do you go to the supermarket? Constantly making trips back and forth with your family? Yeah, I got to do that a lot. So why don't you put that on your plate? Home to fucking to Trader Joe's. Why don't you put that? Home to Trader Joe's. Let's see if that fits on a plate. I'll give you that plate. No, I don't want that. Oh, so you want everyone to know that you fucking fly. Big deal. So what? Does that make you fucking better than anybody else? Huh? If you took the train to work, would you put that on your license plate? Would you put like Philly to Penn Station? Would you do that? Nobody gives a fuck that you fly back and forth for your business. Good for you. You rack up a lot of frequent flyer miles. No reason to put that on your fucking shitty Range Rover. You know what? These license plates, these personalized plates cost $150. Save that money for when one of your taillights goes out, because that's going to be $800 on this fucking hunk of shit that you're going to be paying off for the next 9 years. This next guy's got a Lexus, which looks like a fucking Ford Fiesta. You know what I mean? Like the Lexus I don't know what kind this is, what kind of but they look like a Hyundai that you could buy for like 18 grand fully loaded. And you spent whatever on this Lexus, and it looks like just a regular shitty car. You know, you want to have a nice car. You want it to look good. You want it to look different than the fucking middle of the road mediocre cars that are on the road. And this looks like every other just yeah, I'll take that. When you rent a car, you're like, yeah, just give me a fucking economy car, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Just driving around. I'm not trying to impress anybody. That's what this Lexus looks like. So his license plate is LexDis. LEXDIS. I'm sure Lexus was taken in his fucking state. Because, no one can read the back that it's a Lexus, so they have to put it on a plate, too, to let everybody know that they have a Lexus. So he comes in, yeah, I want to get this personalized plate. Okay, what's this? LexDis? What is this? Well, it's a Lexus, but I checked and people already have Lexus, so I'm going to get LexDis. Why? Well, because I can't get Lexus, it's already taken, and that's the closest thing. Okay, but why would you get that no matter what? Even if it was taken and you can get Lex. Well, I don't know, because I have a Lexus, so I just want to get it on my license plate. Well, it's already on the car. Most people know what a Lexus is. And why would you put LexDis? Well, that's the closest I can get. Well, it doesn't make any sense. Nobody pronounces it LexDis. Nobody. No matter what accent from anywhere in the fucking world, nobody would say LexDis, so it doesn't even make sense. And I could see if it was like a Boston accent, you fucking Ka, you put CAAAR. You know what I mean? That makes sense, even though that's awful too. But LexDis makes no sense. Well, Lexus was already taken. I know. Some motherfucking asshole came in here. Had to pound that fucking point home that he's driving a Lexus with Lexus all over the place. On the car, the emblem, everything else. You're getting a regular plate and you're going to like it. And your car looks like shit. It looks like a fucking Ford Fiesta. And you got and you spend fucking 40 grand on that. Good for you, motherfucker. Here's another Lexus truck. And the license plate is Live to Sell. LIVE, the number 2, SEL. Wow, isn't that creative? So the woman comes in, because it's a white Lexus, so you know it's a woman. Yeah, here's my form. I want to get a personalized plate. How much does that cost? Well, let me read it first to see what you want. I don't know. And I'll always play dumb, like I don't get it, because they think that it's so creative, that they thought about it and it fits on a plate. that everybody's going to get it on the road. You know, they talked about it to their family. No, they'll get this. They'll definitely get this. Oh, yeah, this is easy to figure out. And then me, you know, that sees license plates all day. If people are coming in, I don't get it. Just to make them uncomfortable and just to doubt themselves. Just to ruin that moment when they thought it was so funny. And they couldn't wait to get down there to get these plates. Yeah, okay. What's this? I don't understand what this is, miss. It says live to sell. But I couldn't fit the last L, so it's just S-E-L. And I put the number 2 instead of T-O. Did you? Is that what you did? Yeah, I just, I want to get this. For what? What do you mean you live to sell? Well, I'm a real estate broker. Okay. So why don't you just write broker? Why don't you just get a license plate that said broker? Well, because this is way more creative. Not really. It really isn't. This stinks. And so does broker. I wouldn't give you that plate either. Well, that's my motto. I live to sell. Really? That's your motto? Nobody else has that? Did you trademark that motto? No, that's just what I say around everybody. Is that what you do? You live to sell? You don't live for anything else? You have a family? Yes. I got 2 beautiful girls. I got an awesome husband. Okay, so you don't live for them? You only live to fucking sell a house or an apartment? You don't live for anything else? Your parents still alive? My mom is. Are you close with her? Yeah. She lives right down the road. You don't live for her? Are you religious? Yeah, I go to church every week. Okay, you don't live for Jesus? You just live to fucking sell a property. That's pretty sad that your whole life is just revolved around selling a property. You got a fucking beautiful family. That's what you said. Your mom's still alive. You got a lot of friends? Oh, yeah. Since first grade. I still live in the same town I grew up in. We get together all the time. Okay, you don't live for them? You don't live for friends and family? Your kids? Your husband? Your mom? You just live for the next fucking house you're going to sell. You're a shallow human being. You really are. You must be really attentive to your fucking teenage daughters. That's all you care about. Do you ever listen to them when they come home? Maybe they have boyfriend problems? Are you really involved in their life? Or are you just fucking on your laptop constantly looking at different fucking places that went for sale? Why did that person get that fucking house? I wanted that. That's my territory. And your daughters need your attention. You wonder why both of your daughters are fucking daddy's little girl. Because you can't relate to them. Because you got your fucking nose in your fucking laptop. Constantly looking at fucking housing. Yeah, that's good. Those daughters are going to be well adjusted. You just fucking ignored them because you live to sell. Why don't you put your 2 daughters on your license plate? Why don't you put their names? Put your family's name and their husband. You think that's a slight at them? They know that you want nothing to do with anything else except for to fucking sell that next piece of fucking property. They know that. Now you have to tell everybody else how fucking selfish you are? And now I'm picturing this woman just walking away. Fucking in tears. Good. Pay attention to your fucking family. Here's a regular plate on your fucking goofy white Lexus. I live to sell. Good for you to get motivated in your job. But separate the two. Pay attention to your fucking family. This is an Infinity. And I guess it's like a real, like, low rider, it looks like. And his license plate says on the low. It's really low to the ground. So the guy comes in. Yeah. I want to get this personalized plate. Okay. What is this? I don't even know what this means. It's all these words together. I can't figure this out. And he looks at me like, what? He can't figure this out? What is he, stupid? This is easy to figure out. I mean, come on. Everybody I passed it through thought it was so funny. And got it right off the bat. And he's like, it says on the low. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Now, I get it. Okay, great. All right, so why would you get this? Like, what guy behind a fucking, at a motor vehicle that has to look at these plates and go, why would you get this? Nobody would ever say that. But let's suspend disbelief with this podcast. Disgruntled DMV worker going, why would you get this? Well, because the car's really low to the ground. Is it? So if it was high up, if it was like a pickup truck with fucking big tires on it, was high up, would you get a license plate that said on the high? I don't know. I never thought about that. Okay, so this is kind of low to the ground. You want to get a license plate that says on the low. Yeah, I just thought that would be funny. Really? What else do you find funny? If you think that's funny, tell me what else you find funny. Because there's not 1 ounce of humor in that. All right? Just because your car's a little low to the ground doesn't mean you have to fucking hammer that point home with on the low. And you think someone's going to laugh at that plate if they're driving down the road? Like, wow, that car's pretty low to the ground. And then you get behind it. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I mean, look, even put it on a license plate, on the low. Is that supposed to be funny? Were you going for a laugh there, sir? I don't know. It's low to the ground. I just figured I would get that plate. Well, don't figure that. Just get out of here. Here's a regular plate. Nobody gives a shit that your car is fucking 6 inches off the ground. Good for you. I hope you hit a fucking pothole on the way home and it ruins your fucking underneath your car because your car is so low to the ground. Because that's what's going to happen. You realize anything you hit, any little pothole is really going to fuck up underneath your car. Good for you that you got this car. This next license plate says pump iron. And they fit it all in, Pumpiron. Ugh. So imagine this douchebag comes in. He's probably wearing a beast mode shirt. Maybe he's got a headband on. So he just came from working out. He's got shorts on. He's got his goofy workout sneakers, whatever they are. He wants to let everybody know because he's still kind of sweating. His shirt's a little fucking drenched. So he wants everyone to know that he fucking works out and he's awesome. And he's cocky. If you want a license plate that says pump iron, you're a cocky fuck. You really are. You think you're better than everybody else, and you're fucking wonderful. So this douchebag with his fucking beast mode shirt comes up, yeah, Yeah, I want to get this personalized plate. Yeah. What is this? Pump iron? And then I'll just play dumb. What is that? I don't know what that means. You don't know what pump iron means? That's lift weights. You know, when you go to the gym, when you lift. That's what that means. Oh. But why would you get that on a license? Like, oh, just because I work out, and I just like, everybody should be working out. That's what I do. I pump iron. That's what, Really? Doesn't look like it. What are you lifting? What do you mean? I've been going to the gym for like 4 years. Because, if you're going to pump iron, you probably should look like fucking, I don't know, Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime, Sylvester Stallone in fucking Rambo. You know what I mean? That's a guy that pumps iron. You just look like a fucking guy that, does 10 bench presses and fucking 10 reps of triceps and fucking jumps on a treadmill and is in and out of there in 30 minutes. Doesn't look like you lift weights at all. What are you talking about? I'm in the best shape of my life. Really? Wow. What'd you look like before this? Wait, so let me get this. So just because you go to the gym and you lift weights, you want to put that on your license plate. So it's just something that you do in your free time. Yeah. I try to get in there 5-6 days a week. Okay. So this is something you do in your free time. It doesn't have anything to do with your job. You're not a personal trainer or nothing. No, I'm not. Okay. So why don't you just get a license plate that says watch TV? Do you do that in your personal time? Yeah. Okay, so why don't you get that? Watch TV. Because I don't want that. Well, you're not getting pump iron either, motherfucker. With your fucking goofy beast mode shirt on. Good for you that you go to the gym. You're fucking wonderful. I want to pump a bullet in your fucking head. How about that? All right. This track is off Terrorizing Tell. I hope this was angry enough for you this week. I hope I build up enough rage. That'll be the new character on the podcast, the disgruntled fucking DMV worker. I think I might be onto something here. This one's off of Terrorizing Telemarketers, Volume 3. A track where me and Don Jameson fuck with this woman. It's called Write It Down.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Hold on, let me get my son. Casey.
What?
Just write some stuff down here for me.
You're looking for a long-term relationship?
Are you looking for a long-term relationship?
Is long-term one word or two?
No, it's one word.
Mm-hmm.
Long-term what?
Relationship. No, it's I-T.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. No, it's not Y.
R-E-L-A-Y.
It's not Y. It's R-E-L-A-I-O-T.
T-I-O-N.
T-I-O-N. Don't tell me how to spell.
Sorry.
You're going to write down everything I say?
Are you going to write down everything I say?
You go in.
No, you write her stuff down, not all my stuff.
I don't know what stuff is hers.
Can I speak to him for 1 second?
Yeah, hold on. She wants to talk to you. Here, take the phone.
Hold on.
No.
She wants...
Here, hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, this is very odd for me right now. I'm not understanding what's going on. Why is everything have to be written?
Oh, wait, hold on a second. She doesn't understand why we have to write everything down.
Doesn't.
Not half. Have.
That's how I write the
No, it's a V.
No, it's not.
It's not half. It's not like it's a half of a thing. Have, you say.
Can you hold on a second?
Can you hold on a second? Let's
Hello?
finish writing that.
Can you hold on?
Well, yes. Confusing me.
Now we're on hold. No, don't write that.
Hi, Jack?
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. Like terrorists.
Okay, may I ask why you have to write everything down?
He's already wrote that down, miss.
Nay, what?
Hi, Jack?
Yes.
Hi, this is... I'm the call center director.
Hi, this is...
Wait, he does not have to write that down. You have to listen.
Service.
Don't write. Listen.
Miss, wait.
I-G-H?
It's L-E. This is the call center. What are you?
Jack,
Call center.
he does not have to write that down. You need to listen.
He does not have to write that down.
He does
Do you understand?
You need
to listen.
Right. I can't go that
Miss,
fast.
can you guys just ask the questions? Because you guys are throwing this other stuff in and he has to write it down.
Why does he have to write it down?
Why does he have to write it down?
Why?
No, answer, please. Don't repeat it. Don't write it down. Answer. Why do you have to write
No,
everything down?
answer, please. He has to. Why?
What?
What?
Why does he have to write everything down?
Why does he have to write everything down? Miss, you're saying the same thing over. Now he's got to write it again.
I want an answer.
You're going too fast. Can you hold on? Because I want an answer. Answer the question.
Yes, answer the question, please. Why do we have to write everything down?
I wrote that.
You have to write it again. She said it again. She said it again. I told you to write everything down. I tell them not to, but they keep repeating the questions. It's not my fault. It's their fault.
Well, because I'm looking for an answer
Because I'm looking for an answer
to the question that I'm asking.
to the question I'm
Does
asking.
that make sense?
Can I just add that onto this?
No, you can't. I told you to write everything down, but they keep repeating themselves.
Because I want.
No, wait. You said something before. Because I want to answer.
I want.
Because I was wanting an answer to those questions I'm asking.
Because I want an answer to the questions that I was asking.
Okay, but write this down. You are not qualified for the service.
How do you spell qualified? Is that Q or is it K?
K.
No, it's not a K.
Yes, it is. KW.
It's not K. For the service, what?
Qualif.
What was that after that?